Nobody will look out for your well-being other than yourself. I've been thinking about this a lot lately because I've been trying to figure out the time period of when this really clicked for me. And when I look back, I don't think there's a specific event or period of time where this clicked for me. I think it's a gradual thing of being self aware, being able to notice that there's something changing in my body, and if I want to be fit, I have to do something for myself and have to be proactive in doing it. And if there's a specific moment of time that I can think of, I would say is the start of my running journey. I started running in 2012, and I used it as a form of cardio. I used it as a form to supplement other things in my life. Before I started running, I played tennis recreationally and basketball recreationally, and I never had I never ran outside of conditioning for those sports. So the first time I ran, it really opened up my eyes to the reason of running, and that's to take care of your body physically and mentally. Now, I'm not saying that other people can't be supportive of my well being. I think having a good support group is very important in your life. But at the end of the day, it's kind of like the only person that can change yourself is you. Other people can support you, other people can influence you, but at the end of the day, it has to be you that crosses that finish line, you that puts in that work. Nobody else will wake you up in the morning to tell you to go running, to go walking, biking, doing any type of activity that increases your cardiovascular endurance. Nobody will ever make you do something. You have to want to do it. You have to find the reason to do it. And looking back in my journey, it's hard to say when it started, but I think that it's an accumulation of a lot of things. I I bring a lot of things into my reason why. I bring motivation to be better for myself. I bring motivation to inspire other people. And I want to show that the journey is worth the sacrifices. The journey is worth all the time and energy spent in training, in running, in any type of activity, that the more time and effort you put into something, the better the results that you'll get. It's crazy to think that all this running has really provided a lot of self reflection for myself. I ran I ran some of the old routes that I used to run, and I had a lot of nostalgic feelings, uh, having flashbacks of the last time I was here running this certain course or this certain direction, and it really goes to show you how far you come when you self-reflect, when you think about the last time you were in this position. I really want to get back to 275 on the bench. It's been quite some time that I really went up to that weight class. I just been really stuck at 225 and I hardly go up ever. And if I do, it's by 10 pounds on each side. So here's my 245, which felt really good. But right after this set, I knew that 275 was not there this week. Now that the marathon's over and had my first really long run, which was 18 miler. The week before I had a 10 miler, which wasn't too bad. But this time around for the 18 miler, I did something a little different. So I started out at 6.7 miles per hour on the treadmill. And after 30 minutes, after every 30 minutes, I would put the speed up by one click. So after 30 minutes, I will go up 1 to 6.8, and then after each consecutive 30 minutes, I would go up a tick and go up a tick and really test myself to see how fast I could really go. And I eventually got up to went from a 8:54 pace to I think a 8:27, shave off like 30 seconds on the last 30 minutes of my 18 miler, which was something that I've never really implemented for such a long run. Typically, I would do this implement of the speed for under an hour runs. I wouldn't even consider it for long runs. And this 18 miler really tested my endurance. And I was really happy because in the past I don't think I could have kept going up a tick after every 30 minutes. And that really proved to me that all the training that I've done in the past was reflected in this 18-mile run. For squats, I am finally getting up to 315. I know after the marathon, I have to go heavy only when I'm about 1 to 2 weeks away will I really back off on the weights. So here's my splits. Really had a good running week. That's it for this one, and I'll catch you in the next one.